Just a quick disclaimer, don't harass anybody I cover in this video, it's just entertainment. Don't get your pennies in a bunch, everything is alright, it's just entertainment. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniel from Same Guy New World. I got some real shit for y'all today. This is insanity.
I worked with a medical intuitive and she said every time she sees someone with Lyme, it's an intergalactic substance.
Intergalactic substance? What are you talking about? It's a virus. Spread by ticks. What intergalactic bullshit is she talking about? What is this spiritual nonsense?
And it's literally bringing in codes from the beginning of time.
Yes.
I know.
Yes. I can't take this, man.
I believe this. This gives me chills down my entire body.
Yeah.
Maybe the chills are from the Lyme disease itself.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it in those exact words before, but I'm often trying to say the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Lyme is a gift.
Yes.
How is it a gift? How is it a gift? You feel like shit. I have a graph here. This graph shows the symptoms. Fatigue, headache, rash, fever, sweats, chills, muscle pain, joint pain, neck pain, sleep issues. That's for the early symptoms. The late stages are fatigue, joint pain, muscle pain, other pains, sleep issues, cognitive problems, neuropathy, depression, heart-related diseases, headaches. This doesn't sound like a fun experience to me at all. How can some people put this misinformation up on the internet? This is some actual misinformation. I know they try to make it sound better than it is, but some people will actually be this stupid that they go out and try to contract Lyme disease themselves. Like, for real. This is insane, man. Let's watch the video for them.
Yes.
It is not for the faint of heart.
No.
And it is for the most deeply spiritual people
Yes.
on the planet.
Yes.
Wow. This is some actual weird shit right here, man. How can people glorify this? It's insane, man. I can't take this anymore. Let's watch the next clip. Let's get me more fired up. Here we have her taking out her kid for a walk in a stroller, and she catastrophizes everything. Is this a healthy way to live? I think this whole spirituality is just mental illness repackaged to make something nice or sound nice or something. It's insane, man. Check this out.
Are you even a mom if you don't go on walks with your baby and just catastrophize?
Yes, you are, if you don't catastrophize. Man, I hate this vocal fry. I can't take it.
Anything that could possibly happen while you're on a walk? Like, for example, we were just in the crosswalk. What if the car just like rams into us? What if someone like overtakes the stroller? What if I turn around for 1 second and some kind of kidnapper comes like sprinting my way?
What if you're using your phone and you get distracted so you don't look out for somebody actually crossing the road or driving on the road with a car? This is insane. Thinking like this is insane. And I know there are parental instincts that you use to keep a child safe, for real. I know, I get it. But this is not okay. This is too much. Not behind every corner lurks danger. Of course you should watch out, but this is just too much. Even my hand comes up, I'm that irritated.
What if Atticus is looking at me like, my mom's crazy.
Maybe the kid knows what's going on. Alright, let's take a look at the next clip. God damn.
Hey besties, I have a theory, and that theory is people who comment negative things on your photos, or they say this is cringe, or they send it to their friends behind your back, they just wish they were you.
Or they just find it very cringy, and they are just sharing their opinion, because some of this is crazy. I'm reacting to this. I don't wish I was her. I'm actually happy in the place where I'm in, and my mental clarity pretty much okay. Of course, everybody that does YouTube has something wrong with them, let's be real, but that's okay. That's okay, it makes some people funny.
And that is the cold hard truth. They wish they were you. They are jealous that you are able to share your true authentic heart with the world, and they don't have that kind of security in their life. So do we have compassion for these people? Yes. But they wish they were you. So if those are the voices that you're letting hold you back from putting yourself...
I can't take this, man. I know a lot of girls that actually share these kinds of posts, and it irritates me because they think they are doing something good in their lives, right? Every one of those girls are convinced that they are growing and they are experiencing new things and everything. but it's just procrastination without any results. I see a lot of girls watching these videos, posting them, reposting them, sending them to me or friends or whatever. I can't take this. You are doing nothing. It's just feel-good nonsense. Actually do something. Some people that share these things like millionaire mindset and stuff are in the same place that they were 5 years ago. Just do something. Do something, man. Just do it. Fuck.
Yourself out there, from doing the thing you love, from just starting. You can't let that be the thing. This is your year. You got this. And just remember, if anybody ever says anything mean, they wish they were you.
This is insane, man. On to the next video. Alright, so now we're on veganism. This is gonna be fun.
The plant-based world is fun, and I think we both really enjoy it. And now have had to incorporate a couple of other foods.
The moment I went vegan, and I have no idea if it was because of this, but I lost my period. And
Yeah, that's a normal human function to lose your period on, I don't know how old she is, like 25 or something.
to this day, I still have not had it again.
For real? How long? Like 2 to 3 years? That's not normal, man. We need meat. We have sharp teeth, so we can chew off pieces of meat. We can't only sustain ourselves on vegan diets, for real.
You know, as I've entered into my late 20s, it's like, okay, I need to change some things. I saw so many different health professionals, from Eastern medicine to Western medicine to, acupuncture.
How about an actual dietist? Or a food coach or something? I don't know how it's called in English, but still.
To Chinese medicine. There was not one health professional that didn't recommend to eat animal products.
People actually need meat. People can't actually digest the Impossible Burger or whatever the new craving is. There's something very fun going on in stores. Every time there is some food truck delay or something, or the shipment doesn't come through, you see empty shelves. You know what's still there? All the vegan stuff is still there on the shelves. It's actually amazing. You should take a look in the grocery store. Even when there's nothing else to eat, people rather go to another store to get some meat. All the meat was sold out. Only the vegan stuff, the Impossible Burgers, the whatever burger, I don't know, was still left on the shelf. It's amazing.
This year, I've been told, and my blood work came back, that, red meat would really be beneficial. I would have thought sitting in front of a piece of steak would have just made me cry or made me, nauseous. I was drooling. If you were to put chicken in front of me, I don't get that same response.
Sometimes you can feel in yourself what your body needs. Sometimes, out of nowhere, I get an immense craving for broccoli or for spinach or something, and I decide to go to the store and eat it because my body craves it. If you have some craving, except for sweets and stuff, you should try to listen to your body, right? If you actually crave fish, let's say, maybe your body needs fish oil or something, or something else that's in the fish. If your body craves it, try to give it to it. At least if it's healthy. If you have craving for potato chips, you're gonna get nothing out of it except empty calories, but still. Try to listen to your body. If you walk through the store and you actually feel like eating an apple or something, eat the apple, buy the apple, eat the apple. It's that simple. If your period stops, you should try to consume something that will bring it back. Here's a little article of what losing periods actually is linked to. A deficiency in iron, zinc, iodine, and or vitamin E can impair ovulation and cause amenorrhea, probably a lack of periods, anovulation, irregular periods, or heavy periods due to low progesterone. Zinc can deplete rapidly on a plant-based diet and can cause irregular periods and skin problems. You can only do the vegan diet if you actually supplement with a lot of extra vitamins and minerals and stuff, because it isn't actually sustainable. You need meat. It's not that weird. We have been eating meat for thousands of years and it was fine. And I get that some people actually want to be good for the planet. I get it. I get it that people want to help the planet and everything, and people find the whole slaughtering and stuff very disturbing. I've worked in a slaughterhouse. Not actually killing animals, but as an electrician, but I've seen some shit. And I didn't want to eat cows for like half a year, but I ate fish. I ate chicken, turkey, everything, like pork. I don't really like pork, but it was okay. eventually I started eating cow again because you need it. It's good. It's good. Don't knock it. Anyway, let's get on to the next video. And this fun video is about numerology. Also something very, very interesting to look at. Because you can do anything with math, right?
Synchronicities are everywhere.
I have the number 7 tattooed on me, and I just feel like I see it all day long. I'm like, the license plate in front of me is 7777, or it's 707.
I once knew a girl like this. It was very insane. She was always texting somebody at exactly like 11, like 111, like 711. It's not a joke. It's just an example, right? Because 11 means this, and Jupiter is here and Jupiter is there. It's weird how people rationalize these things, like for real. You can make anything of anything if you want. Like for instance, it's 12:37 right now. Oh shit, it contains 7. It must be my lucky video. I can't wait another minute because then it will be 8. But then I can do some 12 minus 37 minus 60 because the moon is over there. I don't know, man.
717. So
It's your angel number. I know, I just looked at the clock, so I'm like, what if it's now? But no. 223.
wait,
So
223. Isn't that 3 plus 2 plus 2 is 7?
This is what I'm talking about. What if my angel number is 20? Am I just unlucky? I don't know, man. I'm taking this way too seriously, man. I'm taking this way too seriously. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, on to the next video. This is gonna be shrill, so watch out for your ears. I'm gonna lower the volume just to make it a little more comfortable, but still. Alright. Let's see somebody freak out because the moon is somewhere in the sky right now.
I know you are not telling me that we have a pink supermoon on Monday, April 26th, 426. That's peaking at 11:33 p.m. and it's going to be 222 miles away from the Earth.
Oh my god, have you heard it? It's gonna be 222 miles from the Earth. God damn. I'm not ready for this.
I don't think I'm ready.
I'm not ready for this as well. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? What is actually gonna happen? I'm actually very curious. The pink moon is caused because the sunlight travels close to the Earth and projects like the debris in the atmosphere onto the moon. That's why it's red. Just like if you have a sunset and you see a red sun. The sun is not red, it's just the particles in the atmosphere that actually discolor the light you see. It's easy. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. We have one more video to cover. Let's take a look. We have some real mental illness right here. Let's take a look at this clip.
now you're opening up all your veils, and now I can see
Really?
everything.
Yeah, tell me.
So when you were talking about your older self, she
Yeah.
came through. I saw you at 65. I see her now too. Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah. She's so present with you, giving you so much love. She's saying you're definitely on the right path, right direction.
This is just some feel-good nonsense, and I get it. Some people get some help with this, but this is actually helping. You should go to therapy if you actually feel this shitty, right? Because this is not helping. It's like Derek Ogle or whatever his name was, that could communicate to the dead by actually doing some cold reading and stuff, and there are some psychological tricks people have up the sleeve to kind of predict something for the future or something. I once met a gypsy. I was walking through Hungary and a gypsy came up to me and she said that I looked troubled. I probably did it at the time, but still. She invited me over, asked some cigarettes, and then she wanted me to spit on her hand to see the future, which I did, of course, because it's a fun experience. Not because I wanted to demean her, but it's just that weird that I'm actually interested. And then she actually predicted my future, and not all that much came true of it. But I still lost 20 lei, because she wanted me to give her my biggest bill in my pocket, because love is worth anything, right? So, well, I got to spin on a gypsy for 20 lei, so that's a pretty amazing story. Let's take a look.
And I'm seeing spirit animals come through. I'm seeing a gorilla.
Oh.
And that's a really powerful symbol. And tons of angelic energy. There's white light all around you. Your aura is huge. It takes up the whole room. So now I can't see anything in the room except for your eyes.
My green aura is huge. You see the green screen behind me? Damn. I have some foresty aura behind me.
Seriously.
Wow.
Everything is white.
I would just love to like be in your brain for one day. It would be amazing.
It would be kind of scary. Just two eyes staring at you from the darkest place of my soul. All right. All right, so actually last video, I feel very good because the moon is in the sky right now. So let's get into it.
That's because it was a numerology year number 6. Numerology teaches us that when we add each number of the year together, we get a collective theme that we will all experience in our own different lens.
Yeah, because COVID didn't do anything to change the whole perception of the world. Why it was a challenge, don't get me wrong, it actually was a challenge, but had nothing to do with the numbers. Like 2006, why wasn't that a troubled year? 2016, 66 BC, 66 AD, what happened then?
And with the numerology number 6, it is all about re-examining our relationships, whether it be friendship, marriage, family, and seeing if we want to continue to build and have friendships in the way that we have in the past.
Or it was just because people were locked down and people didn't actually get to do much, so that's why you re-examine everything in your life.
So
Yeah,
that's why
because
relationships were very intense this year. You were either reinventing yourself, reinventing your relationships, or just losing them completely. Also, matter of boundaries. How close are you going to let people to you?
1.5 meters, that was the guideline at least, so that's how close.
What kind of information are you going to share? And how much are you going to let somebody else control the life that you are living? And you may have learned a lot about self-love this year, as all of these relationships are truly just a reflection of how we feel about our own self-worth. So if you resonated with that theme this year, you were tuned into the collective consciousness as we all ride this wave together.
Yeah, the collective consciousness, the sheep herd, right? The sheep herd, the big herd. Man, I can't take this anymore. I've had enough, man. It was enough. My chakras are not aligned as well, so I'm gonna take some time off because it's 12:55. So all right. Hope you like this video. See you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Just a quick disclaimer, don't harass anybody I cover in this video, it's just entertainment. Don't get your pennies in a bunch, everything is alright, it's just entertainment.